Hey, what's going on, everybody? Danny back with some vinyl finds. Turn that down a bit. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute. Had a lot going on. Very busy with work, family life, weddings, vacations, you name it. Just been taking up a lot of time, and still didn't stop me from looking for records. And this is Seduce. So let's get it started. There's a band out of Detroit, Michigan, I believe. First time I heard them was on that movie. Let's see, what was it called? Decline of Western Civilization Part 2, The Metal Years. And I just really, I think this is definitely one of the tracks that they played on, if I'm not mistaken. And there might have been another one, Anytime or Place. That's another big song on here, but yeah. So this is the original pressing. This is a repress, and I believe it's colored. Have not opened it. That one's a bit rough, so just really good album. I mean, I wanted a second copy of this. Really kind of gritty metal, I guess. I don't know how else to put it, but I don't know, pretty cool. Check them out. And I believe that, yeah, that's their second album. I don't think they put anything out after that. Of course, the whole scene died pretty quick after that anyways, but anyhow. So the next thing I have to share with you is this to show how far behind I am. This is something I got, I believe, for Christmas, and it's Atmosphere. And what is this one? This is You Can't Imagine How Much Fun We're Having. This is one of his earlier albums. I think it's, I'm not sure what year this came out. This is a 2021 reissue, and it's double vinyl, 24 fold out poster, full album lyrics, free digital download. I mean, I already have the CD of it, but of course I want it on vinyl, and I collect all the Atmosphere stuff. So if you don't know who Atmosphere is, it's two guys, DJ and the rapper, I guess you'd say, Slug. My boys turned me on to him, and I really like his stuff. And I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, you just have to go on and check it out, see if you like it. But yeah, this album, I don't think there's a bad song on here. There's not a bad track on here at all. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure which song I even like the best, but I wouldn't say any of them are bad. But yeah, check Atmosphere out. And just by coincidence, I picked this one up last week. So this is a single off of that album, and it's Say Hey There. And I wouldn't even say that's my favorite song on there, but it's still pretty damn good. It's 3 tracks. Well, actually, Say Hey There, there's like a clean version and then an instrumental. And then the second song on here is Panic Attack. Side B, They Call It, and it's 4 versions of that. But the singles of his stuff is pretty, all of his shit, especially the original pressings, they're really starting to go up in value. So that one I was pretty happy to find. I've got a lot of the singles. So anywho, let's see, the second thing I have to share with you is something that my son got me for my birthday. He ordered it for me back in March, and we didn't get it till April. And that's Suicidal Tendencies, How Will I Laugh Tomorrow When I Can't Even Smile Today. And I'm pretty sure I showed this a while back, original copy of it. This is a repressing of it. And you know, when I bought that original pressing, I think I paid like $50 for it, and it was worth more than that. Even, I wouldn't say it wasn't mint, but it was good shape. And of course, as soon as I buy it, they repress the damn thing. But this is pressed on like a custard yellow. They only made 300 copies of this color. So pretty cool, little limited dish one. And I couldn't stop there. My shop had the indie exclusive Sky Blue. And I figured, well, what the hell, you know? 2's better than 1, or 3's better than 1. So, yeah. That tells you I have a problem collecting. But speaking of collecting, Star Wars. I've always collected. I have all my old Star Wars toys, and Empire Strikes Back, probably the best movie of all of them. And I love that cover. And I obviously don't have this one. It's got a booklet in it. You know, story booklet. It's happy to find that one. Really cool find. And let's see. Also, I was there at my usual stop at my Record City in San Diego. I picked up the Ramones Triple J Live at the Wireless. Now this was an RSD exclusive, and I've got most of them, but for whatever reason I didn't buy this one that year, and I think this was 2021, and numbered, gold font. Pretty good recording. I don't think it's Sire record label. 180 gram. It's a good live show. A good recording. I got a really good price on it, so I was happy to get that. And then about that time, Jack White was coming out with his new album, and this is Fear of the Dawn. And I like Jack White. I think he's an amazing musician, but I think his solo stuff is just a bit self-indulgent. And I guess that's, if it's your solo album, I guess so, but to me a lot of it just seems like it's just all over the place. And this is the indie exclusive. I don't know what Bluey calls it. You know, they got to come up with some fancy fucking name all the time for these colors. Oh, look, here we go. Astronomical Blue. Okay. So, what do I recommend this album? The first 3 songs starts out really good, and then the 4th song just kind of throws me off the rails, and that's Heidi Ho. God damn it, I just think it's the worst song ever. I don't know. If you like White Stripes, you should like this. So yeah, and of course, I couldn't pass it up when I saw the Target exclusive. And this is on Moonglow. I don't know if it glows in the dark, but I don't know, it wasn't that expensive at Target, so I grabbed it. But I mean, I hate to talk bad about him, because I mean, he is a great musician. It's just like some of the songs he does, it just they're just kind of out there. It just to me, just all over the place sometimes. But that's Jack White. You know, hey, at least he's experimenting, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so then another new album that came in a few weeks ago was Placebo, Never Let Me Go. So if you don't know Placebo, what do I say? They're kind of a UK group. I mean, I don't even know what to classify their music as. I guess it's not new wave. God damn, I kind of, it's pop, kind of rock, whatever, I guess. yeah, I don't know. I really like Placebo. This was a pretty damn good album. I thought I liked it. I liked it better than the last one they put out. But yeah, not bad. And this is the indie store exclusive one, and it is colored. And color is red. I don't believe they came out with a fancy name for it. And it came with a song and lyric sheet. You need a magnifying glass to read it. At least with my eyes, I do. And let's see, the next one we have is Korn. So my wife and my oldest son went to go see System of a Down and Korn, and while they were at the merch booth they saw a record and they asked me if I wanted one. I said, well, is it like a tour exclusive? And of course the people working there didn't know, and she sent me a picture and I saw the barcode and I zoomed in on it and I went into Discogs, and it wasn't even in Discogs. So I said, you know what, go ahead, grab it for me. It's black and silver marble, and apparently this is, I guess, a tour exclusive. And I don't know, last time I checked it was going for some good money on eBay. I think on Discogs it was fairly expensive too. But I did listen to that on Spotify, and I'm not the hugest Korn fan. I like their older stuff, but that's actually a pretty good album. I thought it was pretty good. So, you know, if you were kind of got out of them, you want to try them again, I would say not bad. I think it's kind of back to their old sound, I guess. I don't know if they ever left their old sound, but it just kept sounding the same. But anyhow, so I ran across this in my shop, Pixies live at Coachella. And so this is a Record Store Day exclusive. They got it after the fact. I guess they were able to order some more, and I even got it cheaper than what I think it was going for a Record Store Day. But I did some research on it, and people were saying that it was poor quality. I didn't think it sounded that bad. I thought it was pretty good. But there's not a bad song on here. I mean, it's got all the hits. Wave of Mutilation, Caribou, Debaser, Gouge Away, Gigantic. I mean, it goes on and on. It's quite a few. It's 3 sides, and I think the other one is, yeah, the other one, 4th side is an etching of this Ferris wheel. I don't know if that's something they had at Coachella, but, you know, and it's like on a marbled, I don't even know, is that the etch side? That is the etch side. You probably can't see it. But if you're a Pixies fan, I would recommend getting it. I did not think it sounded that bad, and I'm happy to have it. Sound good enough to me. So, yep, Pixies. And like I said, so recently we went to a wedding up in Northern California near Folsom. I cannot remember the name of the city that we were at, but of course I've got to look for record shops, and I found a couple, and this is what I found. Transplants, Haunted Cities. Now this originally came out in 2005. They didn't press this on vinyl until I believe 2015. They only pressed 1,000 of these. This is sealed. I don't know how this guy came up with this record. Somebody bought it, never bothered to listen to it, must have sold it to him. And I only paid 26 bucks for it. And I can tell you right now, it's going for well over that on Discogs. I couldn't even find one on eBay. But yeah, I'm gonna probably trade this one off for something. I already have the copy of it, so I'm gonna probably trade this one off for something I need. But yeah, Transplants, if you don't know who they are, it's Tim Armstrong from Rancid and Travis Barker from Blink-182. And what's the other dude's name? Rob Aston, or they call him Skinhead Rob. Bit of rap, bit of punk, kind of hip hop to it, and I don't even know how to classify that, but it's pretty good. I like it, different for sure. So yeah, that's probably the best find I've come across in a long time. But this is a good find. So Father's Day is this weekend. I celebrated it early with my boys because I'm going on a trip tomorrow, and we went into town, had some drinks and some food, and went to the shop, and we came across this Rage Against the Machine's first album. I don't have it, obviously, and this was a earlier pressing. I believe it's a UK pressing on it's Epic, but music on vinyl. So you can see the label a little bit better if I take it out. So yeah, we picked this one up for $25. So I thought that was a pretty good deal compared to what it's going for on Discogs. I would say it was a great deal. I think we saw it like at $70 or something like that. So yeah, if you don't have this album, I mean, come on, this is a great album. Another banger all the way through. There's not a bad song on here. So yeah, hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, and happy Father's Day. Thanks for watching.